we want to be thinking about your tasks that are really frustrating you at the moment. What are the big things in these departments? We've got our 5 departments here: finance, sales, marketing, operations, HR, and maybe general office tasks. And let's identify what your biggest tasks are, first of all, that are frustrating you the most and that you need to hand over and pass on to someone else. So start off with your finance first of all. And what you want to write down is, what is a task at the moment that's taking you too long? It's really frustrating you and you really want to hand it off to someone else. So what in your finance at the moment, in your finance department, is taking you too long? So you might look at this and think, I'm sick of invoicing. It's taking me forever. It could be your receipt management. So write that frustration down and then think about how much time that's taking you every week. You might think that's costing me 2 hours a week doing these tasks, and I absolutely detest it. And then in the last box, you just want to think about how much money would that make you if you address this. You might be able to apply a figure to it. So for some of us, it isn't about the money, it's more about the time, but there could be a money element involved. And you think, right, if I solve that, that's going to make me an extra £1,000 a week. Then move down to your sales and marketing. What's frustrating you about your sales and marketing at the moment? Is it time it takes to prepare an estimate? Is it trying to think of what to post on social media? Think of your frustration. Think of the time it's taking you. How much is that costing you? How much more could you make if you handed that off to someone? Do the same with your operations. What's frustrating you in your operations? Your job's overrunning. Is it your documentation control on operations? One thing that used to really bug me on operations was when you had to do the handover file to the customers. All the documents have been chucked. So frustrating. So what frustrates you with your operations? Maybe it's the client meeting minutes. Clients coming back to you telling you agreed something and you didn't, and you're not tracking your client meeting minutes. Is that frustrating you? Is that taking you a lot of time to type them out? How much time is it taking and how much is it costing you? Then think of your HR. So something Mike and Nick mentioned earlier, organising leave. Yeah, so how's that getting on? Your holidays, sickness, that manual process that you're frustrated with. Is it your appraisals? Don't get appraisals done for the team. Again, write down a time. What's it costing you? And then think of your general office tasks. Answering the phones, maybe. You're sick of doing that? How much time does it take each week? And what's it costing you? So what I want you to do now is, in each of these processes, let's just rank these. So you've got different rankings here. You may have ranked it by time, or you may have ranked it by money if that's more important to you at the moment. So we just want to give some of these a score. So just highlight or just put your top 3 things in here. So what is bothering you the most? So I might say, right, it's actually my sales and marketing is taking me the longest. So I'm going to rank that as number 1. The second thing I want to hand over is my organising the holiday and sickness leave. The third thing is my invoicing and receipt management.